What comes up as, the biggest challenge when people start to interact, maybe online and then meet in person?
So I've talked to a lot of Gen Z daters, and one of the top challenges that I see is transparency and communication. I think when it comes to online dating, there's a lot of gray area, especially with Gen Z. There's situationships, there's hookup culture. People have a hard time being transparent about, hey, this is what I want. What are you looking for? I would say a second challenge that they have is fear of rejection. With COVID, a lot of Gen Zers are comfortable kind of sitting behind their screens, but they're still almost afraid to 100% put themselves out there and be transparent with what they want out of a big fear of being rejected.
Even in my generation, I've noticed that the gentlemen or the people, if you don't call them right away or you say, I can't come out this, they're done. They're done. They take it as a rejection. They are so fearful. It's almost intense and desperate. They're worried. And then they keep showing pictures from 30 years ago. And then if you meet them, they go, oh, you really look like that. I'm like, well, what else would I look like? I mean, and then some are so desperate. Like, I feel like I'm on a job interview. The communication is terrible. The transparency is terrible. And we're all afraid unless you learn to be neutral and go with the flow, that's a whole counseling issue.
So we have a podcast and we talk about a lot of different dating things with different people. The thing that we stress the most is you need to be good by yourself and you need to be like somewhat whole to attract the right person instead of being desperate. Desperate is such a key word now. And I think with social media, we all want to be dating the hottest person with the most money. We have to show what we have on social media instead of just being happy with who we are and then attracting the right person for the right reason.
I like to tell people who are on dating apps, like, it's okay to FaceTime or voice note them to kind of get a vibe check of who they are, because you're not going to get a full picture just from the app. Like, I think that in-person energy is so much of it that even if they're the most attractive person on the app, it doesn't mean that that's your person.
I tell people, you are an energy, but if you bring that victim mentality in there, people don't even know they're picking it up, and they are picking it up, and they don't know why they don't like somebody. And you really have to be awake. Likes attract like. There's an attraction there. The law of attraction has some valid points.